Good afternoon, Vino. My name is Simon from Trinity Used Cars in Earlville, and I just wanted to show you today the Toyota Corolla, the black one which we discussed earlier. So there she is in all her glory. I'll just take you for a nice close-up view of this Corolla. I'll just start with the passenger side going on in. Just have a look down that profile there. You can see that she's pretty darn straight. She's gun barrel straight there. She's no dings, no nothing. So that's pretty good. Nice and straight, no shopping trolley bashes. That's really good. So I'll just have a quick look at this tyre. You got good tread there on your front tyre. Nice black alloys, match the car. I'll just take you close up, see if I can find any blemishes on this car for you. There are a couple, obviously. Used cars, it's very rare that we'll find something in showroom condition, and I'll try and highlight as much of that as I can. Looking there, tiny little scratch there in the door corner there. It's front wing. I can just see a little blemish there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's try and get a bit of a better angle for you there. But there's just a tiny little scratch just there. There you go, tiny. Yeah, have a look at that. Wing mirror's looking good. Usually you get a few stone chips and stuff there, so that's all good. Looking at the frame now, I think you can just see a little dent there. Just as I wave that around, tiny little dent on the top of the frame. Nothing drastic, barely noticeable. Just going down, looking at the body. You can see a couple of blemishes just by the door handle there. A couple of scratches at the top, but that's normal. We always get that. Just looking on this door, there's a little blemish. There's another one there, but very minimal. Just on that rim there. There you go. Looking at the back now, there is the only other ding I've seen on this vehicle there. I'm not sure if you can see that just as I move it around. Tiny little dent there. Barely noticeable though. Just looking at this back tyre, not quite as good as the front one, but still you got plenty of decent tread on there. And the alloys, nice good condition, no gutter rash on that. Looking good. Just have a look at this back section now. She's looking pretty good on the back. Just a couple of blemishes here on this bumper bar. There's a little one, a couple of small white scratches there. But that's to be expected, to be honest. People putting the luggage in and out of the boot always generally gets a couple of scratches on that back bar there. But it's nothing too heavy, just a couple of small scratches. That's probably the most blemished section of the car actually. Looking around, just that little back section there. But still, it's not the worst condition. I've seen plenty worse. So looking at the back, the rest of that back there, she's looking pretty good. Can't really find any other blemishes there to highlight for you. This is looking pretty good. Just moving down to the driver's side now. Again, I'll show you a profile of that side. You can see she's pretty straight there. No dings in those doors, looking pretty good. Tiny little scratch here. And just a little bit by the door handle there. Looking at this back wheel, again, good tread on your tyres, good alloys, nice good condition, no scratches there. So just going down this side a bit for you. Just a couple small blemishes on that door there, just on the edge. I think it might have been opened into another car gently at some point. But all in all, she's looking reasonably tidy. Just looking at that, perfectly straight there, no issues that I can report. So again, your last front tyre, really good tread on them, looking like the brand new tyres on the front for you, both sides. Looking at that alloy, she's in good condition, nothing major there to report. So, just have a look at this side. moving round to the front now. We usually find quite a lot of stone chips and bug marks and stuff on the front, but this one's looking relatively clean. Small scratch there, not sure if you can see that. Yep, it's looking good. Ever so small stone chips there, but nothing bad. Looking at that bonnet, see if we can get the reflection of the light on there. You can see she's pretty good. That was blurry. Yeah, what's going on the focus? There we go. Oh, that's better. There you go, looking at this bonnet now. Find one thing. I'm actually struggling. I'm actually struggling to find a blemish on that bonnet. She's looking pretty good. So that brings us back round to the other side. I'll show you quickly inside. Just start with the back seats. There we go. She's looking nice and tidy. Nice and good material there. No signs of wear. No rips, no scuffs. So that's looking pretty good. Just see the back of those seats as well. In good condition. So I'll just now show you inside the boot. You can see you got heaps of space in there. Throw your groceries and stuff in. Just looking at the inside there. It's in relatively good condition. I cannot see that it's caked in dog hair or anything like that. No pets in the back there. So that's pretty good. We'll just go around now and have a look at some of the other sides. Just a quick look on the other side. Again, decent material there on the seats. There's just one small blemish there. I think that might just be a bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. Nothing bad. Just having a look at that door. She's in good condition. She's not even scratched or anything like that. She's looking pretty good. I'll just now come in and I'll give her a bit of a start for you. Just turn that volume down a little. So here's your heads up unit. As you can see, you got a few different controls there. Bluetooth, so you can connect phone to it. Audio, you should be able to play iPod and radio. Very good. Connect Bluetooth, connect phone. You also got all the settings here. Average speed and all that kind of stuff. There's all your radio settings. So that's your heads-up display. As you can see, you've got a CD player just in the top there. You've got all the vents and stuff. So that's Bluetooth to play your music in your phone, CD, radio, and auxiliary for your iPod. There's your auxiliary port, just there. It also has a USB port. I'm pretty sure you may be able to play your music through the USB there as well. Some of them, that's only just software for the maps, but I don't believe this one has maps, so I think you may be able to play your music in there. So yeah, there's your heads-up display. Just looking down there, you've got your climate control. Really good aircon at the moment, actually. It's nice and cool, keeping me nice and cool in here at the moment, so that's good. And then obviously 12-volt socket to the left there, and your automatic selector, which is here. I'll just quickly pop that into reverse, and you can see that your heads-up display shows that you do have a reversing camera. This is actually a good reversing camera in that you can see the bottom of the car there. Just below that line you can see the back of the car, so you can see exactly where you're reversing up to. Some of them, if you reverse up to that red line, you find that you're a good meter away from the object anyway, so it's good that you can see the back of the car there, so you can see exactly where you're reversing up to. So yeah, that's just your reversing camera. Just to the left here you've got seatbelt sensors for the people in the back. You can tell if they're wearing the seatbelts or not. Just going down here, you've got your traction control to the right there and your sport mode on the left, so that gives you a little bit more performance against economy when you have it in your sport mode. Just looking at that selector there, you do have a manual section there as well, so you pull it down all the way into drive and you shift it to the right from manual, and then you can push it up to change up a gear, push it down to change down a gear, or just put it back into drive and does it all automatically for you. So that's semi-automatic gearbox for you there. Just having a look now, I'll just not sure if you can see that there because of the dash, but you can see that they've got a genuine 63,000 Ks on the clock. You got your temperature controls and stuff like that, tells you what temperature outside, obviously just your fuel gauge and stuff like that, and a rev counter over to the left there. What else is there to show you in here? Just have a look at that door there. Again, perfectly good condition, no scratching, no anything, she's looking good. Good box. You've got the locking nut there for your alloys. I've already pulled the manuals out, so I'll just quickly show you those. We've got the owner's manual here, everything that you need to tell you how to use all the bits. Warranty and service, which I'll just go through in a sec, and obviously the Toyota basic towing guide. So the warranty book, let's have a quick look at that. The previous owner's details was not actually filled in, but I did have a chat with my manager and he believes that this was a fleet vehicle, so the service would have been kept up to date. I'll just go and have a quick look at that for you. I'll find the right section. There you go, so that was its first service at 9,000 Ks. Done by MRP Industries. That may well have been the fleet company. Toyota Service Centre. Yeah, MRP Industries. I think that may have been done in-house. So the next one there was at 20,000. Done by EZ Automotive and Marine Services. The next one was at 35, again by the same place, and then at 47, and at 56, and at 62, which takes us up to where we are now at 63,000. So there's the service book. That's a good look round now, so I'll just quickly show you under the engine. We've got the car turned on at the moment, so I'll let you have a listen to that. So there you go, you can see the engine bay. I'll just put this propping unit up. There you go. So you can see that she's got her plastic coverings there, so that just proves that she's been treated with care by a proper mechanic, none of your bush mechanic rubbish. So yeah, all the plastic coverings are there, that's good. Just see if we can get a look on the side, see if we can check for any oil leaks. Just looking nice and clean, nice and tidy, nice in place as it should be. It's looking good. Okay, just have a quick look around this side. Right, finally I'll just give you a quick scoot under the body.